All I see is blessings. Got no time for stressing. Don't believe in failures in my life. It's only lessons. They just making room for what I'm on.
Hello, RC Simon here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Amazon dropshipping in 2019. I started about over 2 months ago. Yeah, over 2 months ago. I had a good first month. I mean, my first month in the business, I was taking a whole bunch of pictures and testimonies, and I was showing people off one product I sold 3,300 bucks, and the profit margins with dropshipping can go anywhere from 15% is like the average industry to over 25%. You know, I've seen a lot of different people hit different products, different margins, but for me it was a very prosperous first week, and that was off one product that literally just went off the charts. So I wanted to share with you guys, it's actually my third month going into dropshipping on Amazon. That first month I had to stop with that product because it was just so much. Actually, I got my a defect rate from it, or it's pretty much my account health on my Amazon account, so I had to stop the product, slow down. I had to start doing product research. The month of June in 2019, it was a little bit different for me. You know, I had my ups and downs and waves in that month. I didn't hit as much, so my first month I went right out of the gates. You know, we were pretty much hitting the 5-figure mark in sales, and I was like, man, thanking God for it, because it was such a blessing. It was an eye-opener. My main business that I run is a marketing agency. So I've been running a marketing agency. I used to work for Ty Lopez, so it was a really big eye-opener to me on why I want to start an agency. At first I didn't, because so many people were starting it, but I had the skill sets, and I've created the company to be very lean, and I'm still expanding it, I'm still growing it, I'm still consistently working on that business as well with a partner, and you know, another VA that I've actually decided to kind of take on, so it can just be consistent in that business model. But today I wanted to talk mainly about Amazon dropshipping, how I actually started it as like another source of income, because in this day and age you want to sell 3 different types of products. You want to be able to sell your services, and with me, a service can be whatever you're good at. If you're good at like accounting, you know, and you have your degree, or you're certified for that, or you know, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a consultant for anything. I'm a consultant for businesses when it comes to expansion on the marketing side, right, and branding. So that's what we do. So you want to do services, you want to be able to sell digital products. I just launched my first dropshipping mastermind, because after I got so much success so quick, I decided, like, oh my gosh, why not just create a simple, cheap course that's going to teach people, and a mastermind on how to do this and walk through exactly what I did, and also cut their learning curve, so then I wouldn't be, you know, being able to, pretty much I wanted to be able to share with them how I did it and how to cut their learning curve and cut down the mistakes, right? They say it's good to learn from your own mistakes, but it's better to learn from other people's mistakes. So that's the reason why I decided to create the course and then turn it into like a daily mastermind where they get to ask questions, because as you start to scale the business, you're gonna have questions. I've invested in a few different courses, different masterminds to learn about Amazon dropshipping, and then I kind of had to learn on my own. But it's actually wrapping up on the first week of July, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to show my results, because I had to cut out that product. So about this business model is you're always consistently finding new product. It's just like any other kind of store. If you have one product that's selling and then it goes out of, you can say, season, or it's not a product that you can rely on, you're definitely going to have to expand, right? The more products you have, the more likely it is that there's going to be sales. So I have to be just straight up with this and just share it. I got really psyched because I thought I was going to hit 2K of sales in this first week, because like I said, in 3 days we hit 3,300 in sales, and I was just like blown away. But I had to go through a lot of different headaches with the suppliers that I used, and I had to keep calling in. I probably called their customer support within like a 48-hour span, like over 30-40 times. I was showing my friend, and that was me on the phone trying to negotiate to get these shipped out to the customers that bought, and I ended up putting my account in jeopardy. Multiple things where my account health was going down because I couldn't fulfill the product right away. So my percentage of, you know, how quick and on time, so I had a late shipment on my account for a few weeks, but then it started to even out as I started to pump out more products. The way to get out of those account health problems is to be able to pump out more volume in your dropshipping business. And right now I got an order defect rate. So one of my, it was a high ticket. When I say high ticket, I'm saying over $100. It was over $100 vacuum that I was selling, and this is how I did it. They lost the buy box, and I was in buy box for like 3 days straight, and I just took over, and I was like, man, this is an industry I want to be part of. And you know, we profited just off that one product $700 in that first weekend. So I was excited. You know, I sold a few other things too. That's how I was able to hit over that mark. But today, here, I'm gonna actually pop up my shop today so you guys can like see it. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. So I'm just gonna refresh it, right? So I'm actually going off the app. Boom. If you guys can see it. Okay, yeah, so today we just did $300, a little over $300 in sales. This is July 7th, and then I did 3 sales, and right now we're at $1,700 for the week, which isn't bad. You know, I've been doing this as a part-time business, something on the side as like a hustle, you know, putting like 2-3 hours a day on it. I'd want to put more. I actually have my little brother helping me fulfill. We're building out systems to make this stay consistent, because Q4 is about to explode. It is about to blow up. And I just have to be real about, you know, my my results. And I wish I actually shot a video when my first week launching out, how I made that much so quick. And it was crazy. It was a good product, but it also built my belief. And that's a lot of things with these people, is not a lot of people believe that they can do it. I literally started listing all these products were stuff that I've listed last week. The last week of June. So I had to cut out a lot of different products that weren't working and that were at high risk. And that's how I got my order defect rate up, because it was like an electronic product. And you know, I don't really recommend selling high ticket electronic products, because you'll get stuff like this, right? I try to get the person to sign it off. There's all these different things on how to make it so you're favored, but I wasn't able to pull through with it, and it's okay, you know. But the only thing about the order defect rate is the metrics, they measure that within 60 days. So then it takes a little bit longer for it to even out. It's about to be below 1%, but since it's over, I got that, like, see, if you guys look at the bottom, I have the account health. Oops. Yeah, I got the account health sign right there. Yeah, so it's cool. It's also at the top, but hey, if it happens, I mean, maybe it's just not part of it. But I've kind of cracked the code, and I feel like I've broken a barrier, a different level in this business model, and I'm excited to scale it, take it to the next level. I just want to share my results, and Amazon dropshipping is not dead in 2019. It is still something that you can strive. It is still something that you can build out as you're, you know, focusing on other models. I know people like to focus on different types of, you know, models, or they like to focus on one business, prosper it, gain the capital, and then move on and start investing into other things. And yeah, I've always just been like a mad scientist, like someone that likes to experiment with all different types of stuff. I guess that's kind of like the culture from the company and under the leadership that I learned from last time. And that's why I'm like, you know what, let's take action, let's do this. And as long as the only reason I succeeded so quick is because I had a mastermind. I've been doing dropshipping on eBay for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now. But I had a mastermind that helped me get everything set up, so then it can cut my learning curve, cut my time, and I was able to drive results so much quicker, at a quicker rate than me trying to go out there and do it on my own. And that's what I'm so grateful about nowadays, is that you can like literally just go out there, get a course that's actually legit. Like, and that's the thing, when I pump out my mastermind, when I pump out my courses, it's not going to be any fluff. It's going to be straight to the point, exactly how I did it. The only thing is, you just got to put in the work. And not a lot of people are going to actually do that second half, which is put in the work to be able to, you know, make that happen for yourself. So, you know, whatever it is that you guys are trying to do, I know that Amazon dropshipping is a business model that works. I know people can convert. I literally, like I said, I've listed these products last week because I want to prove also to my mastermind that you can literally do this brand new, just starting off. Like, I launched the mastermind the second week of June, and I listed brand new products the last week. I had to clear out a whole bunch of my inventory just because there were products that I didn't agree with after I started doing more research and finding out and getting all these different types of complaints from customers. So I was like, all right, I got to switch up my method. And I explained all that in my mastermind. I explained all that in the course because I want to cut people's learning curves. But I truly believe there's like tens and tens of millions of products on Amazon. You can make a killing. You can literally make a profit and sell so many different items, so many different things on this platform. So if you guys have any questions, drop it below. I will drop probably, you know, my handles anywhere from Instagram, Facebook, Mainly those are the two platforms that I use, and then obviously I have a Snapchat too, but those are the platforms that I use to check all my stuff. So you guys can message me, I'll probably get back to you, I'll see the message, or you guys can comment below. It's even better if you just comment below, because I actually get these notifications on YouTube. I'm building it out, growing it, so if you guys love this, if you guys have some questions, insight, things that I can improve on, I'm open. I just like being transparent and real, because at the end of the day, you know, you're always gonna end up with the truth anyways. So boom, you know, I'm gonna hit the marks. I have a goal. I want to definitely be able to hit 6 figures in 1 month, and I can see that depending on how I allocate my time, my focus, and how I literally put down when it comes to this type of business model. That's why I'm leveraging a team, leveraging my brother, trying to really get the right people to train, so then I can scale this out and only focus on the 20% that obviously produces the 80. So yeah, if you guys like this, like, subscribe, comment below. If you're interested in the mastermind, I'm probably going to leave it up for another week or so, and then I'm taking it down because it's going to be harder to scale your store as you guys get into the end of 2019. It'll probably be a better time when you get into the beginning of 2020, because the holidays get hectic. It's getting harder to start Amazon accounts, and all you need is a laptop, Wi-Fi, desktop, Wi-Fi, and you can literally run this business from anywhere. So yeah, much love, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and yeah, we'll talk soon. God bless.